Welcome back to The Last Call. I'm your host, Justin Holbrock. Get ready for a week of nonstop action with teams you've never watched this season until now. But two teams we've been watching all year are Auburn and Alabama, and both are going dancing. It's the second time in 3 weeks that Auburn has taken down a #1 seed. They did so 2 weeks ago against Georgia, but this one was a little bit sweeter, taking down their rival Alabama in the 82nd edition of the Iron Bowl. Brendan, late this afternoon, as word of Chuck Person's arrest continued to spread across campus, the university released a statement saying that he will be suspended. So the biggest question is, can you do an Ed Orgeron impression yet? What was it like to hear him talking? Can you do the impression? Because I've been working on mine. I think I've got a pretty good one. I want to hear if you have one.
It's kind of hard to do it. I don't think anybody can do it except for him, to be honest. I mean, hey, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, it's good to have you here on the program, Peter.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Looking forward to hold that tiger.
That's exactly how it sounds. I'm not even going to lie.
Confetti rains once again on the Kings of the SEC as Alabama wins its 4th SEC title in 5 years. What was Georgia's revenge after last year's national championship turned into Jalen's. He came back and led the team to a game-tying touchdown and then the game-winning touchdown to give the Tide another SEC title under Nick Saban. Teresa, just 2 years ago, Clint Myers and his Auburn team were playing for a national championship. Now, he and his son Corey, who resigned in March, are under heavy scrutiny. According to a report from ESPN, several players described a culture of routine manipulation, isolation, and exploitation. Auburn Athletics is saying Clint Myers retired, while the university claims it made staff changes, creating confusion on what the official stance is from Auburn. As you approach exit 79, leaving Georgia, heading into Alabama, there are two options: a right toward Lynette and a left toward Valley. But on Friday, two players, one from each city, found somewhere to meet in the middle.
I saw how upset he was, and I just knew that I needed to go up to him and give him a hug and say he's still the best player around here.
For him to come in and try to keep me up and to let me know to keep my head up, that did a lot for me.
Daniels Valley Rams had just shocked Christian's Lynette Panthers, who won a state title last year. The schools are bitter rivals, but the two players have been friends since kindergarten.
It was the first day of school, and our parents knew each other, so our relationship has just grown since kindergarten.
But don't let the hug fool you.
A lot of competition also, like from wrestling in the pool to
kickball back in kindergarten. We've always tried to keep more home runs than each other.
All-star baseball, having a competition throughout the week, practicing to see who can hit the most home runs.
And now we're just fighting each other in high school football.
It's always been a competition between us.
3 years ago, Christian's dad Clifford took the head coaching job at Lynette, putting a bridge between their friendship.
We talk all the time still. You know, it's not that hard for me, but you'd think it would be because we're rivals and all that kind of stuff. But no matter where you go or anything, you still have friends. No matter what you're doing, rivals, it don't matter.
With a true best friend, like, you don't have to talk to him every day for him to know you're still there. So I think he's more than a best friend to me. He's been like my brother since we was young. So it's God and family before anything else. So, and he's like family to me. So it comes before football.
The bond that they have, it'll be lifetime. You know, when they get their families and get married and they have children, they'll still come and visit each other and see each other. And to be honest with you, after that game was over, when I saw that, you know, my mind went immediately to this is what it's all about.
Legendary NFL coach Vince Lombardi once asked, if winning isn't everything, then why do they keep score? Well, coach, these two friends might just be the answer. Reporting on your side, Justin Holbrock, News 3 Sports. Some people know the third baseman. Most people know the shortstop. Everyone knows the second baseman. Show off. But nobody knows Sammy Stiers, the guy who takes care of this award-winning field at CSU.
A lot goes on behind the scenes before you even step out onto the baseball field. I really wasn't even aware of the award until we got it.
Well, the first thing I thought was about time, because we've had the best field in Georgia for a long time.
Last week, the Georgia Baseball Coaches Association agreed, recognizing Columbus State's Ragsdale Field as the best collegiate field in all of Georgia. But a field can only win an award if someone's there to take care of it.
We might have to throw a bag of turfus on it. Let it dry up as much as we can. I've kind of just learned from experience, from what other people done. I've basically screwed everything up out here at least once and just try to not make the same mistake twice.
He must not have made too many mistakes because he's been with Columbus State for 15 years.
Just a crack of the bat today, boys. pop it a mitt.
He's one of the reasons our baseball program is successful.
Success comes and goes like seasons change, and the seasons changing makes Dyer's job more challenging.
You go from 80 degrees to 30 degrees, and it kind of puts the grass in shot, and anytime the field floods, so you kind of at the will of Mother Nature as far as that goes.
We're lucky enough to be out here every day. One of the most beautiful things. It was definitely a selling point for me to come here. Dyer's does an incredible job with it, and we couldn't be more thankful to have him on our staff.
I get to come out and work on a baseball field every day, so that beats the heck out of sitting in a desk. So I could see myself doing this job until they don't let me do it anymore, or till I'm physically not able to come out here and do it.
Reporting on your side, Justin Holbrock, News 3 Sports. For the first time in school history, the Auburn Tigers are headed to the Final Four. The Tigers did so without their best player, Chuma Okeke. In this tournament, they beat Kansas, #1 North Carolina, and #2 Kentucky, the only team to ever beat those three teams in the same tournament, and now they're Final Four bound.
We're a basketball school from now on, I would say.
You think this only comes with football? We're doing it with basketball! We're going to the Final Four to win it all, baby! Let's go!
Honestly, I just have no words. It's great to be an Auburn Tiger. I mean, look around at this atmosphere. I know every college has their own atmosphere, but there's nothing like this.
We won it. Unfinished business. We're not done.
This is the greatest day of my life, without a doubt.
The little train that could. They say it's impossible, then the impossible gets done.
The Tigers have a 12-game win streak heading into the Final Four. They'll still be without Chuma Okeke, but they'll have plenty of momentum when they face the Virginia Cavaliers in Minneapolis next Saturday. Signing off on your side from Tours Corner in Auburn, Justin Holbrock, News 3 Sports.